everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strep. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down all my drills, that is old news.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone had a wonderful evening and a good morning so far, guys. We are going to just jump right into it. Good morning. Hello. Hi, JS. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Erica. Gangstars. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get into it. Hi, Pineapples. Hi, Kitchen Trap Queen. Good morning. I'm over here looking at the comments. Let's get into it because, guys, there's just so much going on and there's only one of me and it's like I feel like I'm behind. So let me get into it. Let me tell you just a couple of things real quick. Creole Bay is back. Okay. Creole Bay is back. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even know. Um I might do a live reaction in members or I might just record it. I don't know. But if you're a member, um and you see, I mean, members, obviously, it's going to be up for you guys, but I might just record it in members and then I'll put it out as a premiere. Um, just because there's just so many things to react on at this moment. So you guys bear with me, have your notifications set. We're going to get through this, see what happens. Maybe we can do the Mucker family Creole. I don't know what she is today, but at the end of the day, at the very end of the video, she says Creole Bay is bad, and I'm like, okay. Anywho, sis is back and healed, but this one, I'm sure you guys saw it because y'all were blowing up my Instagram yesterday on Miss Ma'am over here. Girl, she could have just gone out with some pasties on her boobs. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I missed out on the new style. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Sis wants some attention, and I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know if it's just a case of daddy gone or what. But let's get into it. If you hadn't seen it, buckle up. Okay, hold on a second. I just messed up the reveal. Hold on a second. This is literally as the video opens, okay? Let's just Here we go.
Okay, guys, I'm headed out to Ashley's birthday brunch.
Okay? Like,
you guys, when
seriously?
this, I bought this shirt years ago. Jory, how can you see my freaking shoes?
Ma'am, really?
But anyways, I bought this shirt years ago.
Maybe the men in the audience who like breast implants. I don't like. I'm just trying to figure out what in the mom channel that features kids. I mean, everyone has breasts. Breasts are not a big deal. Like breasts are, everyone has breasts, right? It's just what in the just wear a bikini top. Like,
okay, guys, I'm headed out to Ashley's birthday brunch. You guys,
that's not, most like
years ago.
Men. I don't know what type of guy Jeremy. I mean, we kind of know what type of guy Jeremy is. Let me just say that, rephrase that. Men don't usually like to go out with their women where other men are going to be gawking at them to a situation where they could be getting into a fight, things of that nature. It's a little bit dangerous, and it's very much giving I need attention in the worst way, especially being a grown, 30, she'll be 30 in a couple of weeks. Boobies are still lopsided, One's up, one's down. Okay. And it's not really giving what you think it's giving. And what it really is giving is just straight up bimbo. I'm just going to come out and say what I want to say, and that's what it is. Make no mistake, too. I just want to put this out there for the people that don't read. This is a commentary channel. I'm not a tea channel. I'm not coming through with you with who did this and who did that. Sometimes I might have some tea, but make no mistake, this is not a tea channel. So if you mistakenly dropped off here and thought that this was just like tea and I just drop off like 5-minute videos, maybe sometimes I do because I do drop shorts and things like that. But at the end of the day, this is a live stream and sis, we talk, okay? And we do reactions to videos. So, and we talk about topics and things of that nature. So if you hadn't heard, ask somebody. That's what it is. And that's what it is. Okay. Which means we talk, we stop, we react. If you want to watch it uninterrupted, I would hope if you've made it to this portion of the video, like you're hearing my voice right now, live or on the replay, you know exactly what to do if that's not what you're looking for. Oh, okay. Okay.
Jory.
Okay. Thank
How do you see
you.
my freaking shoes? Now I have to sit on the line, y'all, because I don't want to be late. But anyways, I bought this shirt years ago. And I've never been able to wear it because I needed a revision.
I'm gonna be honest. I just don't want all those titties up on my video because I don't know what Keesha makes on YouTube, but that has nothing to do with me. If she wants to flash boobs and troll, that's her business. But you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to come on here and not get paid for my video. She can do what she wants. I don't know how sis gets paid. That girl, that could be a whole Fugazi troll move for all I know. And sis ain't falling for the okie doke over here. Okay.
See y'all later. Be sure to get a full picture. Oh, let me bring my tripod in case one of my friends can't take it, which I'm pretty sure they can.
And there's nothing wrong with showing cleavage, but damn it, sis, just put some pasties on and walk outside with nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, what?
Always be prepared as an influencer to get your content on your own. Like, so yes, I'm bringing my tripod, and it folds.
She looks ridiculous.
So, anyways, be back.
Hey y'all, so I forgot to tell you guys where I went for Ashley's birthday brunch. Ashley's currently in Bali right now. I just want to give a shout out to my girl. Happy birthday. Her birthday was actually the 4th, but this is her little celebration with her girls out here in Atlanta. And y'all, they got Sexy Red playing and the girls are like twerking it up. So we're having a good time here. And this is my food. I got the chicken and waffles. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I was extremely hungry, so it was good for what it needed to do. And then I also was still hungry, so I ordered a shrimp omelet and I forgot the cheese. But
the funny thing is to me is that Keesha orders just as much food as she always wants. But when it comes to the kids wanting extra food, it's a problem. You don't need it. You don't want it. You're going to waste it. All of the things. I mean, I don't know. To me, I say it all the time. Don't have a bunch of kids if you're not ready to pay for them. You know what I mean? Like, and this is just my experiences. If we go out and my daughter wants to try 3 things and she ends up eating one thing and we box it up and take it home, I don't care. Maybe because I just have one, but at the end of the day, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like she can order 2, 3. I mean, whatever she want. We're there to eat. Okay. And we like to order and we like to, try each other's food and stuff like that. If you can't afford to go out and eat and sit at the table and let your kids experience outside dining, then maybe that might not be something you need to do. But my point was, it seems like Keesha orders everything she wants, but when the kids want something, try something, eat something, taste something, it's a damn problem. But sis got chicken and waffles and then sat up there and got an omelet too. Okay, fine. But you know what I mean? Keep that same energy when the babies, why don't you all let them pick something and then divide each plate in 3 rather than always trying to order one plate for 3 kids? That would make more like some sense.
But that's neither here nor there. It was still okay. And y'all know I'm not like a drink girl for real, but everybody raved about their drinks. I
I
did
love how Keisha loves to say how she doesn't drink, but every other time she goes out with her friends, she can always be conveniently talked into a cocktail or two. And then she gets lost in the parking lot. And then she loves to tell us how she doesn't drink. Sis, you drink. Okay. You might, I don't know what your drinking habits are, but in your videos, sis, stop it.
have me a little drink, but y'all know I'm not like a drink girl. So I guess I can say good things and for anybody else who's
I don't know. I wonder if Ashley wanted everyone to know that she's in Bali and her house is empty. You know what I'm saying? It's just the running of the mouths for me. So many of these YouTubers who YouTube with friends um love to just run their friends' business. You know what I'm saying? Like
interested.
that's
And
a
the
bad
name of the
habit.
place that we went to was called Modish or Modish, however you pronounce that. So look it up. Very affordable.
Oh,
And
I don't drink, but this is my second shot, okay, with my breasts out. Girl, she wanted everyone to see her little $5,000.
it was okay. Also, they had like this little tower thing where you can go and like take shots and make it real cute. So I included that as well.
I wonder what her friends really think of her. I know a lot of her friends dress sexy anyway, but as you can see, no one really is over the top at this moment. But Keisha has her whole entire breasts out other than showing her nipples. I mean, I just wonder what the first reaction is. Like, sis, close your shirt, or damn, sis, I guess you want to get your money's worth. I mean, me personally, I'm that friend who's going to say something to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to certainly tell you what I think of your ensemble. And okay.
So
Hey guys, good morning. Wait, no, the light is me over here. Hey guys, good morning. So,
Like, hey, sis, I can see your ass cheeks.
I
And then if you turn around and say, and that's the look I was going for, I'd be like, girl, you did that. You definitely did that. Okay. And then we're just gonna go on about our evening, right? I'm just gonna if I feel well, I don't have in my girl, my people, we don't do that. I mean, maybe back in the day. But yeah, if that made me feel uncomfortable, then I would just make sure not to be around you because when shit pops off, when two guys get drunk trying to talk to you, and the fights start and they start throwing you around like a rag doll. That's girl, it's the freeze frame for me. Look at this, my god. Good morning, everyone. We're in the shits this morning. Let's
first of
keep
all, I have
going.
not vlogged. I don't even. I keep saying I don't know the last time I picked up the camera. I think it was to show you guys the kitchen, and then I didn't vlog after.
Can y'all tell me why it seems like she got her head almost out the window? Do you see how she is driving leaning to the side? She's trying to get light because the true light situation in the car must be like a problem, but she is gangsta leaning, and she got her head into the frame of the window. Like, what sense does this make? Who does this?
That I think that was the last time. The kitchen is done. I will show you guys exactly what it looks like when I get home. Definitely looks a lot more spacious. Someone said that I should try to get like the matte black or black hardware for the cabinets and stuff, which was a great idea. So I'll just let you guys see what it looks like with the what do I have right now? Silver. The silver one. But anyways, I am so like, I'm gonna insert a picture right here, which I had to film content for Nick's like Halloween content, and I was filming it right before I had to pick the girls up from school, and I literally had just put the makeup on.
Hold up.
And I'm like, okay, it's time to go pick them up. Like, do I really want to take all this off? Like, it wasn't a big deal for me. Like, it's not a big deal. I went out in public looking crazier, which I vowed to never do again. However, and I was filming it right before I had to pick the girls up from school, and I literally had just put the makeup on, and I'm like, okay, it's time to go pick them up. Like, do I really want to take all this off? Like, it wasn't a big deal for me. Like, it's not a big deal. I went out in public looking crazier, which I vowed to never do again. However, I was like, I just know Jaya is gonna have something to say. I just know she's gonna have something to say. Jaya and Jory do not like me embarrassing them. Like they're definitely gonna be the ones like, Mom, like, why are you doing like when they get older, I can just sense it now. Journey is a little bit more forgiving and understanding to like randomness of me. Like sometimes I play with them. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna show up and not have my wig on, and they're like, well, Jaya is like, no. But sometimes I've said it when I'm about to like go out and run errands. Like, what would y'all think of mommy doing with her wig? And Jory and Jaya are both like, Mom, if you don't put that wig on and get yourself together.
That's the sad thing. Raising girls is, raising humans, let's just say it like that, is a very interesting undertaking. If you're not a mom or dad yet, obviously you grew up, right? You were raised and you remember your childhood. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about actually being responsible to raise up a human. Um and I'm going to speak from girl perspective because I'm a girl mom, and I was a girl once. Now I'm a whole grown woman. Um, the fact that your daughters think you must have a wig on when you leave the house, that's okay. That's pretty sad. That your natural hair is not good enough, your natural hair is not done enough, they don't know what you look like naturally for them to just be like, you look pretty, Mom. I'm quite sure the girls would be fine however you look, but since you are socializing them with a wig all the time, and they think a wig is what it is to go out the house, just trust and understand that one day they're going to think that that's what they need to exit the house, to be finished, to look right, and all of those things. So it's the catfishing, it's the mixed messaging, um, it's a lot of different things, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, she might need that wig, but what children need to understand is mom's presentable, and mom's hair is braid down, and whatever. Like, kids grow up seeing certain things, and then they think that that's what it is. So you must leave made up all the time. You must leave with a wig on. You must be this, that, and the third. And that's probably why we never see the kids with jeans. We never see the kids in casual clothing. She's always got them in some sort of weird, some girl, her stylings are not, uh, the stylings need help. I'm going to say it like that because the kids, they have no idea. Mom is picking out ugly clothes for them. Keisha picks out weird, ugly clothes, and she doesn't style the kids like kids. She styles them like they're on their way to go clock in at work. And these kids are 4 years old.
Together. Like I don't have my
With work shoes. It's not even like cute shoes, Air Force Ones, cute little Mary Janes. These girls look like they're going to go work in the copy room, answer phones, and go do medical billing.
camera out all the time, but my camera, either one of my phones are always in close range. So sometimes when they do have these funny moments, I try to capture them, but it's nothing like more comical than like the raw moments of them saying it. So for the most part, I don't always get it. And yesterday, I don't film them at school. So I'm like, I know I'm not going to be able to get raw emotion, but I got to tell the keys and the duns. Jaya was mortified when she saw me. And I knew she was going to be, and then I felt so guilty. So I like, usually when I come pick them up from class, I like walk all the way in. Their classmates are like, Jaya and Journey, your mom's here. The teacher's like, Jaya and Journey, your mom's here. Like, it's a whole thing. And I was like, let me not go out.
What school is dismissing kids with the parents getting out their cars? Is this a real school, or this is some sort of nursery school, preschool, daycare situation? Because at any school, there is a dismissal. And unless your kids are in after school, why are you getting your coochie cutter front to back, damn biker short self out the car and coming in the school disrupting to come pick them up. Like, who does that? And why are you not stopping at the office?
All the way in, because I also don't want to scare the other students. Like I said, I'm gonna post a picture, insert it, so y'all can see exactly what the makeup turned out to be. I was just a cute little scarecrow. And yes, I kind of like had my head in the door so they can know I was there, but not all the way in the door. And I saw a few of the kids like looking like, what? And Journey saw me and she came running towards me. She was so excited. When Jaya got up and she saw my face look like, she literally says to me, Mom, why would you do this? Why would you come up here like this? It's like, what?
Because thank God they got a download from the Most High that they know how to deal with you. I'm gonna say it like that. They were given the knowledge and the wisdom to know the Fugazi out the gate. So good for them.
She was terrified. Like, she was like, don't do this anymore. Like, what is that on your face? I was like, Jaya, I'm a scarecrow. I had to film content for it.
And y'all know these girls will hold you accountable. Any girl moms out there, girl, you already know these doters, girl, they will dress you up.
And she's like, don't do that anymore. Like, you could have took that off. Like, the brain of my kids at these young ages
Sis, that ain't nothing new. All kids are like that. You're just Fugazi, okay? Kids are a mirror. And they're gonna get you straight, okay? And they're gonna let you know when you step on their turf that if they don't like something, they're gonna let you know. So you're not, girl, this isn't special. This happened to about 1 million people this morning already.
And sometimes it just makes me, well, all the time it makes me so excited because I just love the personalities of my daughters. But sometimes I get sad. It's so weird. Sometimes I get really sad because they're so amazing and their personalities are so fun and just who wouldn't want to be around them. But you know, I'm their mom, so maybe I could be biased. But I get sad because I think about their ages, and then when I log into social media, which I've been trying to, like, just running my mouth and I run out of storage. But anyways, what I was saying, I had to go back and look at
your phone and your camera was like, sis, shut up.
Clip to see where it cut off. I'm like, oh my gosh, it cut off right there. So what I was saying pretty much was like, it makes me really, really sad because when you log onto social media, and you see everything that's going on, especially with these young kids, it's just like, oh my gosh, like, this could be my daughters. Like, this is so insane to me. Like, the mistreatment of children, just, you know, like, even everything that's going on with Israel. Oh my gosh. And what is it, Palestine? Hold on, let me ask Siri, like, how do you pronounce that? I want to be on the internet looking crazy. Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Palestine?
Oh my God. In Jesus' holy name, please.
I found this on the web.
You're not telling me nothing.
Speechmodification.com is called East Palestine.
So everything that's going on with Israel and the Palestinians is like, I follow Sean King, and you literally need a trigger warning. First of all, every time I log in, he's like the first thing. That's why I've been kind of like trying to stay off of it. But yesterday, like, you know, sometimes I get bored. I'm like, let me go on and see, blah, blah, blah. I got to answer DMs, blah, blah, blah. And just everything that he's posting, go look at his page. If you guys are misinformed about everything that's going on with Israel and the Palestinians, please, please, please go follow Sean King. That's S-A-U-N. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah. S-A-U-N. Okay.
S-A-U-N. I'll put his Instagram right here if it's not correct. But yeah, so all the little innocent kids, like, I'm crying all day. That's why I'm like, I gotta get off of this because I'm like, it's like you need to be informed about what's going on in the world, but it just takes a lot. So that's why sometimes, like, when I'm just having my raw moments with my daughters, I get so overly emotional because I just know, like, at one point in time, they're not going to be in my house, and it's not going to be my job to protect them. Like, as a mother, it's always gonna be my job. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna get older, they're gonna grow up. What if they want to move to Denver, Colorado? Like, I can't tell them no. Like, oh my God, I don't want to think about it because y'all get so emotional every time I think about, like, what if they don't? But anyway, let's get to something else. So a lot of people have been asking me about Keevember, the intro for Keevember. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been really, really stressed out. Right now, I'm about to leave to go out of town for my birthday in the next few weeks. So, like, I literally have to focus on all of my real estate clients, and it's leaving very little time to, like, focus on, like, getting an intro.
Why is it that the Keys and Dons don't understand that sis is, like, not the same person? Same. Okay, let me rewind that back, because some of the people who watch here are remedial. I hate to say it, from the bushes. So obviously she's still the same person, but she's grown up. So maybe what was important 5 years ago of having the intro or the time, sis got a whole job now. When her whole job, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. When her whole job was YouTube, her whole job was YouTube. Does that make sense, y'all? Keesha got a whole damn job now. Keesha got to make those coins. She got a mortgage to pay. She got 3 kids in school. She got a man that is fugazi. And by all accounts on the YouTube street, you think she knows anything? You think she's trying to do some damn intro? Why is it that the Keys or Dons coming to ask her about a damn intro? Who cares about a damn intro?
Which I really, really wanted to get an intro for Keevember. I'm trying to figure it out. When we go out the country, I kind of want to compile footage there, and like I definitely feel like I can get it done for Vlogmas. But for Keevember, I gotta figure it out like ASAP because I'm on the time time crunch,
Girl,
and also
them donkeys remedial. They are remedial as hell. They are just they want Keisha back from back in the day. They want that Keisha back. They want, and I guess in a way, maybe she's still around. Keisha that shows up with no shirt on. This, let me tell you something. The comments, you go down to the comments, right? The kitchen looks so cute. I actually think them being younger is better. Nobody said, "Hey Keisha, why you got your titties out?" Hey Keisha, you think it's appropriate as a mother, as a young mother, as a mother on YouTube to have like not just some cleavage, but damn it, your titties out? Um, nothing, 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 nada. The girls are smart. I love the kitchen. The girls are a treat. Keisha saying no. Well, okay, so she's gonna get into something about, I guess, their birthday party coming up. Um, y'all, it's a mess. Your kids are so young and smart. Who is this weirdo? Truly blessed Mick 2292. Your kids are so young and smart. They're 4, right? 4 does qualify as young, okay? Um Another good vlog. I love the shirt, okay? I think sis was trying to be funny right there. Hold on. Okay? That's the one comment out of all of the comments that she probably deleted them. Palestine, if you talk the group of people, Palestinians, I don't even know. Have your mom just sew it up. That's her security blanket. Okay, so maybe they're talking about one that. So yeah, I think probably this is a situation of deleted comments. It has to be because nobody said anything about that monstrosity of a blouse, and them
I
people are
kind of want to switch it
stupid.
up
I'm
as far as
sorry.
content on my channel. Of course, doing the vlogs, of course, still doing these hair giveaways, but there's something else that I really want to try out, and I've been doing I don't want to say research, but I've been watching a lot of videos in this genre, like morning, noon, and night, whenever I'm like in my downtime, like driving hours away to all these houses. I'm like just watching this type of stuff. And I'm just like, I want to.
Lazy people, lazy vloggers who want to actually do content that takes time and research. Like, I'm just going to give you an example. When I sit down here for an hour or 2 hours to talk to you guys, it's been 2 or 3 hours prior or after that doing so much more stuff. She's sitting here doing whatever she'd be doing anyway, filming it, running her mouth instead of talking on the phone, and then editing. She doesn't have to research anything to do her own life, right? Unless you are just like a copycat ass vlogger and then you watch other vloggers and then you do everything they do. Or I mean, sometimes we get inspiration from each other and there's nothing wrong with that. But if all you do is take from here, take from there, and girl, we're not gonna say any names at this moment, but um girl, anywho, this is my point. Keisha, you are too lazy and too busy. If you can't if you are too busy to do the other things you just mentioned you were too busy to do, like if you're too busy to do a damn intro, you think you have enough stamina and energy to do what you think you're trying to gin people up to talk about right now?
Do this. Like, I want to do it. So I may film a couple of videos before I leave so that I can post them and just see how it goes. But I'm really, 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 really serious about it. So I just hope y'all support when y'all see it. I'll keep y'all updated in case I change my mind. But right as of now, like, I scheduled it into my scheduler to like get it together and get prepared to film this type of content. It's gonna be extremely different.
Girl, it's giving you want to be a blogger. Oh my God. Here we go. Here comes another one. Wait, hold on a second, guys, because this is that's what it's giving. Oh, but oh my God. It's just that's what it's giving. That's what I'm hearing.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. For it's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
That's what it's giving. I bet you she's too scared to say. If you're too scared to say it, you ain't gonna do it.
But I think it will be good. It may be really good for my audience, but my True Keys and Duns will support regardless. So
girl, because it's a bunch of zombie
but
dummies.
yeah, I think that's how it tied into like real estate with me talking about the Keevember intro. So yeah,
I stand on, if you're too busy to do an intro, you're too busy to research and speak intelligently on a topic.
I gotta figure it out.
We already know that.
Any extra little bitty time I have, the girls are cheering 3 times a week. Remember, at their old team, it was 2 times a week. And even though we're much closer at this gym, it's still
and I have no help.
Time consuming to get the girls ready. They got homework every week. Even Jory, she has her homework she has to do, or her like work that she's doing.
Girl, she's trying to capture any ray of light that makes her that looks like a beauty filter. Apple pie was good, sis. Girl, she just be talking a talk. It's just a mess, girl.
Because she has to stay on it. And then we also have like any little other time I'm driving to do real estate stuff, showing houses, this and the third, onboarding new clients. I don't really have a beat to like keep to myself, and I'm supposed to be working out. I can't even do that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, maybe you can wake up at 5 a.m. and do it. And I'm just like, oh, I need the extra little sleep because I said, look, I'm going to do this or that. Like, as soon as I get in the house, like, I have to eat, and then I am finalizing the contract so that we can go under contract today with another client. And I may have a little time, but that little time I'm going to be taking to like start getting together the new content that I want to release during Keevember. Anyways, y'all, I just want to come and talk to y'all, chit chat with y'all. I will see you guys a little bit later on.
We never see him helping out. It's always some sort of girl, sis works overtime, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. Sis is on some damn OT over there. And I'm talking about overtime life. Like, her life is just giving overtime. There's no soft life going on over there. It is, bitch, you got 4 hours to lay down.
Hey, Elsa. So today I am going to just figure out how I want my hair for when I go to school. What are you going to do, Elsa?
No, they got them buses.
What are you going to do, Elsa? Can you be Elsa? Be Elsa.
That's Jaya.
That's Jaya's. You want to be Anna? Okay, you be Anna. Hey, Anna. Can you skip? Can you skip?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What can I do?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, can you take my hand? Hey, can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Oh, sisters. Can I have a kiss? Can I tell you a secret? Let me whisper in your ear. Oh.
Only reason why I would be checking for Keevember is if she's going to lose her shit again, because Keevember 2 years ago was epic. Keevember 2 years ago was the shit. I enjoyed that every day. She came with some new bullshit, and girl, that thing was funny. If you're new here and you want to see this chick lose her shit on a daily, go back 2 years ago. That thing, and we called it Livember. Okay, don't you remember? It was Livember. It was Livember that goes straight into Cloutness. Okay. Um, all right. It was a whole mess, and I enjoyed it very much. So I'm like, if she skips it, it's fine. We don't care. But if she wants to stay true to it and come back with her drama as per usual, girl, she can do that. She can do it. She can do it because it was I enjoyed the shenanigans very much.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Playtime is just poor.
Kids be having all these.
Poor little sis. Why didn't she just go ahead and buy an extra set of uniforms and let the baby go to daycare too? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't she go? She's 3.
Rules when it's time for you to play with the doll. When they play,
I would tell Miss Sandra, "Hey, mom, we don't really need your services anymore. I'm gonna need for you to go. I mean, go. You can go. You know, Amazon's hiring, or whatever it is that you can do. Maybe mom can go run packages, and maybe it's time to redesign mom's job. But let baby girl go to the nursery and get to play with some kids her own age, right?
and what have you? They be doing everything under the sun. Girl, you always want something. Okay, so this is another house update. So these things that were under the tree, we redid them and got them mounted properly and painted them white. Remember, these were wooden. This at the bottom, I bought.
All I got to say is, do you have any offers? Any offers yet? This little piece down here, I would just go ahead and run that right to the garage because it doesn't make any sense. You have 2 pieces right here that are fine. I mean, it may not be my taste. I mean, it's not it's whatever, right? This makes no sense because you've got 2 floating shelves, and this is a low piece that probably needed to be mounted too, but it's not a standalone. Nobody is going to put anything down there unless you got pillows on the floor, and people are like, that thing is irrelevant. That is probably some sort of a floating object that you already have 2 floating shelves that look silly, and this one sitting right there is sillier, and I would run that right to the garage. Like, it's a distraction on how unfinished that living room is. I would make it as sparse as possible considering it's already sparse. That extra piece is irrelevant.
Bought this like from Facebook Marketplace, and I don't freaking know why it did not look like that on Facebook Marketplace. It was like set up a little bit more different, but we're gonna definitely sell it soon. But
run it to the curb. Why y'all always trying to sell stuff? Like, golly, can't you just run it to the curb or to Goodwill?
I just literally been sitting there unused since we
And then
moved in.
Yeah,
Oh, now
so it's just sitting there unused. Why is it there? If it really serves no purpose and it's really just kind of just there, run it to the garage. It's like, y'all don't take any pride in your house, and that's why people can see that, because it's giving college, and you're asking people to spend $500,000. And even though in today's market $500,000 is like the new 300, 350, 500,000 is still 500,000 because there's still people out here not making any money. Okay, there's still people making little coin, and there's people who wish they could live in a $300,000 home. Okay, and then you're asking people to part with over $500,000. It's not giving that. You got to either leave people with the possibilities of what they can do and not sitting there with the critique of what the fuck.
You want to whisper too? You want to whisper too? You want to whisper too? You having fun? Look at her like.
I think she thinks that that place is a show place, which makes me wonder, like, sis, like,
Y'all. So what do y'all suggest that we do? Look at Likey. Y'all see how damaged Likey is? She refuses to. This is her. Like this is her safe place. He got holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So we gotta figure out like
But then
I wanted to like see if we should make it into a blanket or something. Like I just want her to have this for the rest of her life in some type of form of fashion. So let me know if y'all have any grand ideas. Please, please, please let me know before it's like completely done for.
it's just the extra use of a word. If you have any ideas, but any grand ideas, who at 29 uses the word grand? Let me know if you have any grand ideas.
Because we are at that moment. We've like replaced Likey with like different forms of this, and she still runs to this. This is like she needs this as well as mama. Can I have a kissy jewelry? I love you so much, baby. I'm gonna take your hair down when I'm done with this contract, okay? How you want your hair?
like Elsa.
You want it like no? Elsa doesn't have your hair texture, Angel. She doesn't have your hair texture. Elsa gets to do different things with her hair because of her hair texture, you know?
But Elsa.
Now it's hair texture. She gets to do different things because of her hair texture. Is that relevant for a 3-year-old? I'm just wondering. Like, she's a weirdo. She's very strange woman, and it's you know, it's like we just have to like it's very, you know, okay. I'm
We're gonna take her hair down.
She gonna take her hair. So you want me to just style her hair like how do yours?
Yeah.
Okay. We can definitely do that. So this is the kitchen reveal.
How about stop.
It's not on your butt.
Oh,
Looks just pure.
it looks clean and white. That's it. But it looks like a yellowish white. It's giving, even right here at the door, it doesn't look the same white as over here.
Right, y'all. This is
Uh,
the big update. So yeah, like I said, we still kept the same handles on it. But yeah, this is how everything looks. Really nice and white.
it's looking like the feedback was, we don't like the black cabinets. We're going to have to redo the kitchen. The dialogue was probably, we don't like the kitchen. We want a credit for a kitchen remodel. And she's trying to paint it white so it looks more like a bare canvas. And people told her in the comments and everywhere else up and down the internet not to unprofessionally paint that kitchen. And she did. And when you're requesting top dollar and you got a rotten damn deck outside, that deck is still looks like it's been sunburned and the wood's probably rotten, and you want people to part with their money. Like some people, your budget may be 500 to 750 all day, but there's people out here who are not. And if they really want a house and it's a stretch and that's the house that they want it to be how they want it. And maybe it's not, obviously, you're not going to expect it to be brand new when you're buying an existing home and you don't get to come in and pick all the finishes, because you can't buy an existing home and expect it to be brand spanking new. But you don't want to come in and have to do a lot of work that you can't afford, right? So she needed to clean it up. But that deck, I don't, did they even fix the deck? Maybe they fixed the rotten wood, the wood rot. But who knows? I didn't say. She's allegedly, well, it's not even allegedly. The house was on the market and it was taken off, and then word on the street is it's back. So
You said every day when we're in school, are you gonna tell them what?
where's she moving? You know, she's not going to tell YouTube streets. It's just going to be, she'll just be there. She says she has a big surprise. So where she's moving, I'm sure somewhere in Atlanta. But as far as the details, sis, you know she ain't gonna tell us because she says there's people who watch for not the right reasons. And okay. And continues. Okay. Guys, go ahead if you have not yet. If you're new here, welcome. If you have not subscribed, if you want to be in the chat, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the like button. The likes are certainly not matching up with the viewers at this moment. And go ahead, hit the like button.
That we don't drink milk.
No, they already know.
How?
Because I told them already.
No, I
Girl,
didn't.
sometimes it's more donkeys in the bushes than
Oh,
bougie
you're going to
gang.
kindergarten?
Mommy, it's ice
Oh, no, I didn't tell you kindergarten. Your kindergarten, we're not going to, unless they tell you you're not allowed to bring lunch, and we also got to get another doctor's note. You guys are going to always bring lunch. When you get to high school, you're probably not going to want to bring lunch, though. You're probably going to want to do your own thing. But when you guys get 15, 16 years old, daddy's going to buy you guys your car, and then you guys can go and get breakfast and lunch and stuff like that. So, yeah, but in elementary school, y'all want to share a car, or y'all want your own car?
How about our own car? Mommy, how it would be better because
Journey was like, I want my own car.
we had a blue and pink car.
No, baby.
Mommy, can we have a blue and pink car? Because
Maybe the interior, you can do some blue and pink designs, because I know that's your favorite color. But let's not worry about that. We got a long way to go. We got to get through.
Okay, why would you even bring that up? You know what I'm saying? Why would you even bring that up? Goofy.
So the teacher said, once again, the girls are on their best behavior every day. So we haven't had one negative report.
Is that like, shouldn't they be? Why is it that is, I mean, exemplary behavior is another thing, but good behavior, that's to be expected. I mean, it's like the low expectations for me are just the inability to articulate that she's proud that they're able to go with the program. But being, able to integrate with a new program successfully, as much as she gives herself a pat on the back, that's what's supposed to be happening. Why you surprised, sis?
Reports in school started, not one. So mommy's so proud always. My mom is saying that when they go to kindergarten, they do allow them to be in the same grade. I mean, the same classroom. Where am I going?
Oh my God. Do you have how many more minutes of this?
Okay. So my mom said when they go to kindergarten, they are allowed to be in the same class.
Your mom is an authority now? I guess maybe because she's had, did your mom have twins? Did she have twins? How does she know? How does she know?
First grade, they stop it. If that's the case, then I'm for sure all for it, because their teacher said that they don't see a problem with them being together. Like, they definitely are. She literally has the camera just positioned on the kids for 5 minutes. Not like on each other's backs. I know a lot of people are like, no, still let them separate. I'm doing what I want to do. They want to be in the same class and it's loud? Why not?
Mommy, I want to.
Hey, how are you? Can I be the name for the winner? Yeah, Keesha.
The girls.
So you like, tell me all the people you said?
I like Jameer and all the girls.
Why do you like Jameer so much?
Cause he always
Journey. You already know. Who's your best friend in the class?
My sister.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Journey, who's your best friend in the class?
Daddy.
And who's your next best friend after that? Or who's someone you're close with?
Jacqueline.
I know you love Jacqueline.
I'm close liking I got Mackenzie. No, you're close liking the daughters. No. Yeah. No.
Oh, who's that leg up?
You're close liking the daughters.
Jack, close that leg up, Angel.
I'm gonna eat chicken later.
I thought you just said Jameer was your best male friend. Where did Adonis come from? Girl. I said who's your other best female friend?
Female.
Yes, girl. What girl?
Mackenzie and Laura. And we have a But she said a girl.
Girl, they're just naming every kid in the class.
Not daughters. She said a girl, or I gotta take your cup away. Not daughters.
So the girls, like I said, want to do a birthday party for their birthdays, even though y'all know we said no. We want to go somewhere.
They want to do a birthday party for their birthday. No, they want to do a Christmas party for their birthday. Obviously, it's a birthday. They would like to have a party for their birthday.
But unfortunately, we don't know where to go.
A cheer party.
They want to have a cheer party. I thought y'all said y'all want to invite some of your school friends too.
Yeah. So we can invite the girls and not the boys.
Yeah, not the boys. We want to invite the boys. We'll only invite the girls.
Why?
Because, first of all, Daddy's not going to allow boys, for one. Two, this is just not the right age, right, at this very moment. So let's just wait.
Hey, Tarot Card Bay. Hey, Boo Boo.
I want to be careful to do what the girls want to do and not what I want them to do. And they're so adamant about a birthday party. Like, I told them, like, hey, let's just go back to Disney and we can do, like, Christmas at Disney. And they're like, no, we want to have a big, extravagant Barbie cheer party. Like, they're so close with their cheer friends at where we're cheering now. Like, they're so close with their cheer friends. And they just feel like they're older. So that's the biggest thing. Like, they're older. I need to stop making gas. I don't want to. I'm tired of stopping making gas.
First of all, Daddy's not going to allow it. Look, we're not going to even talk about that. Like, it's going down, and it was going down in her comments about the reference of not having like all the kids from the class. If the girls want to have a cheer party, why not? And you know what? If we hear this idea on the YouTube streets, because of course the bugaboos are in the bushes. Hold on, let me hit the commercial. Okay. I just inserted an ad, so they'll have to hear it later. If the bugaboos repeat this and go run with this, but if you're going to have a cheer party, why don't you tell the boys to come in their favorite sports gear? Like, duh. Why can't the boys come in soccer, baseball, basketball? Tell the boys it's a, you know what I'm saying? The girls are cheerleaders and let the boys come in their sports gear. Duh. Like, come on. Like, sis, seriously? Slow? Just because it's a cheer party doesn't mean that you can't invite the boys. Obviously, you're not going to, I mean, there are boys that cheer now, let's be real. But at the end of the day, you can have a Jack and Jill party that makes sense. And if I hear my idea, just give your girl credit, okay? Because y'all slows in the bushes, run stuff back like it's your idea and it's not, okay? Sis wants to have all girls, let her have all girls. We know the deal, mommy. But if, you know, that's a solution, because clearly if their brother comes to the birthday party, he's not coming in a cheer outfit. The ratio of boys that cheer is very small. More often you're going to have a basketball player, a football player, some soccer, things like that. Let them wear their jerseys. Okay? All these little boys have jerseys. Whatever. Anyway, I've done enough. Because her wackadoodle party planners would never. Okay? Those cheap budget folks she used could never. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm full of ideas. Okay.
Y'all, Mother Nature came yesterday.
For our birthday, we want to do some. But for our birthday, I kind of want to give Dory a surprise before our birthday comes.
You want to give Dory a surprise?
Yeah, before our birthday comes.
Okay, baby. Let's get through Mommy and Daddy's birthday first. And then we'll revisit definitively what you guys are going to do in December.
So
they may change their mind. And
y'all sharing a birthday?
No, Mommy and Daddy does our birthdays together mostly because our birthdays are a few days apart.
Oh, well, why y'all? Do y'all share a birthday though?
No, my birthday. When is Mommy's birthday?
And then it's Daddy's?
No, Daddy's is first. Daddy is November 3rd. Mommy's November 7th.
And then it's ours?
Yep. Then okay, y'all. Let me make my way
Look, Mommy.
on down this street.
Whose birthday is about to be?
It's about to be TT's birthday.
And then daddy's.
Then daddy. Then mommy. And then y'all. Like, we can't get excited about our birthday.
We're not gonna have a frozen birthday no more.
She literally is driving like her head is out the window and that lace is lifting. Do you guys see it? Can y'all see that right here? Girl, that lace is done. That wig is through. Okay?
No, we're not doing a frozen birthday.
So it's a secret birthday.
Well, let me know if y'all still want to do Disney and Christmas and stuff in Disney, or if y'all want to.
Mommy, I just want to and Snow White birthday.
Like, they really wish their birthday was in the summer. Because they have so many summer goals.
She projects so many fantasy stories on these kids. It's ridiculous.
No one missed y'all's birthday. Now that they actually have like so many more friends, I guess I'm not completely opposed to the whole party thing. I just gotta plan it and prepare. So we may rent out like a little Airbnb mansion and do like a huge thing for
A
them.
little Airbnb mansion. A little
Like a Barbie thing, because it's like they're so into Barbie right now. So needs to get to planning ASAP. No one missed y'all's birthday.
ASAP.
Baby, no one missed y'all's birthday.
But you just said, let's get through mommy and daddy's birthday first, and then we'll see about y'all's. Look, if she couldn't, let's go back to her new content, her and Fugazi, My Jazzy Life, and Liv's Life for that matter. If you're too lazy to do an intro, you're too lazy to put content on the Pastel Twins channel, you're too lazy to pop a zit, you're too lazy to glue down that damn wig, you too lazy to set up that camera right, and you got that thing on some sort of suction cup on the rear view mirror. You think, okay, just girl, all these people, they see what other people are doing, like others, okay, and they think it's easy. They think it's easy. Because people on this YouTube make it look easy. People think it's easy to just sit down or to do what others do, okay? And it's not.
I'm like doing
Okay.
gas like every day, I promise y'all.
Girl, sis.
In this video, you will hear jail calls between Jamie.
My bad. Girl, not yes, sis. Yes. Girl, a whole active whitehead. Okay, guys, if you're not following Vlogtober over at Gina Janine and you missed last night's episode, we gonna talk about it. I gotta get to it. Do you guys want to talk about Creole Bay right now? Because we just 1 hour in. Maybe we could get through that, or we can stop this. I owe you guys a reaction on Nesto and Shirley. I got a treat for y'all. I do. I got a video. I need to go ahead and drop it. It'll be over there. Maybe I should go ahead. I'm gonna set that up as a premiere. Well, it'll be showing up as a live. I already recorded it. I'm gonna drop that in a minute as soon as I sign off from here. Maybe we can do, because I feel like I'm gonna be busy all day with y'all. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be on this YouTube all day because I got so much content to drop. My list is so long, and I still want to talk about DJ Envy and this whole scam thing that's going on. He says he's not. He says he's a victim. Let's just go on record with that. So I do want to talk about that. We'll probably have to talk about that on Real Talk Bougie, because that kind of fits in with, they're calling it somewhat of a Ponzi scheme. And it's like how Ernesto was trying to flip that bus a million times. You can only sell the bus to one person, right? You can't sell. So to the point of what's going on with DJ Envy, apparently there's a few houses in question, and there were several investors to said house, and the deals basically were that, like, they had a deal with that investor group, not that it was like multi investors onto one or two properties. So they're calling it somewhat of a Ponzi scheme. It's very interesting, and DJ Envy was doing the most, interviewing the guy, doing videos with the guy. So it gave people the impression that he had more to do with it than he says he did. But Sir is saying he's a victim. Okay. A mess. It's a ridiculous daddy won't allow boy. Girl, we don't know that to be true. Let's just be honest. Keesha talks to talk. Um, Keesha talks to talk. We don't even know that that's true. Jeremy might have, these are babies. Okay? They're babies and they have a brother. Okay? You love marathon days? Girl. Hey Brittany. Um Now let's just talk about, there's some YouTubers out here. Raven is a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? Sis has sis has a real situation going on over there. You know what I mean? Like it's almost not even fair to compare. Okay. And Raven is somewhat of a hostess. Raven is a party planner. Raven is artistic. Raven is like the little girl I told you about, Becky, over there on Acre Homestead. Becky enjoys entertaining. Her and her mother love throwing a party. She's got the damn big ass gas stove and double ovens. Sis likes to cook. You know what I'm saying? Everyone doesn't have 3 stoves in their kitchen. If you walk into someone's kitchen that got three ovens, yeah, there's bacon, there's all kinds of stuff going on, right? And I don't mean bacon. That was my Jersey Southern coming out. There's bacon being cooked on that gas stove, and there is baking being done, breads and cakes and all kinds of things. Raven is on a whole nother level. Raven has a craft room, party room, a damn storage for party supplies. Sis is a whole YouTuber because Sis makes her content revolving around decorating and seasonal decorating and no longer really so much of makeup and styling, but really being a single mom. She's doing single mom fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Um, it doesn't even compare to, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to even bring that up in this dialogue. I was thinking about Peyton's last episode too. Girl, Peyton had me dying. Okay. She had me dying yesterday. Just the shade at, I don't think she's particularly trying to be shady to Equinox, but I think that she is so happy with her new gym. You can't help but feel a little bit of the shade, right? She's so funny. I really, really, really enjoyed yesterday's episode. It was so good. I would have to go back through it just to kind of like, okay, Drake, yes. The whole new Drake. I think I talked to you guys about that on Monday. We were coming back from the beach. I listened to it twice back to back. If you're a Drake fan, then you're gonna love it. It's good. Her episode, it was so good yesterday. It was really, really good. But what cracked me up was what happened afterwards. But I'm going to end that right there. Raven is an influencer. Raven is someone who, when you're sitting there watching, when you're watching Monroe, when you're watching Janae, when you're watching Karen Britchick, when you're watching many, many, many others, that you see something, they say something, they show you something, they drop something, you are over there like interested and looking at it, right? Like, where can I get? I like that. Or, that's interesting. Okay, I needed a gift idea. That's what they give, right? Keesha did none of that. Keesha likes to drop off chaos and confusion. Keesha is giving confused mom. She's giving a particular mom aesthetic that I don't recommend. She's getting things done, but sis is barely holding it together. Okay. That's the momming aesthetic that I think that she's giving, and nobody wants that. Okay. If sis wants to run around and work overtime and do a whole lot and says she has help at the house and a whole man, and you still can't get everything done, and you talk fugazi out the right side of your mouth, girl, ain't nobody impressed with that at all. Okay. And then sometimes you have to be smart enough to understand you don't understand a topic completely and don't know enough to be able to speak on it intelligently, and also that your platform is fugazi And maybe you should have respect for what people are going through and not bring that to your wackadoodle platform, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. But that's it. I'm gonna just stop on that. Okay. Guys, let's keep it moving because we're doing good on time. Let me set up that video that's gonna drop. It's a phone call. There's a little bit of, I wouldn't say there's a reaction in it, but there's, if you're into the Shernesto, I'm gonna drop something over there. Give me about 15 minutes. I'm gonna drop that. And then I guess, do you guys want to do Creole Bay and Janine? Or do you want to come back and talk about what I'm getting ready to drop? Or just let that sit over there and then we can I don't know what to do. She tries to sell Clueless. I guess she's trying to normalize. I hear you. He might not be home, girl. He might be on the road. I mean, look, we know that he's a Mr. Spin the Block. Okay? He been trying to spin them blocks. We don't know what Sir's doing. You know, when your woman is running around town with her blouse open, that's something that men don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, people love to experience someone who is sexually free. But when that person is your baby mama and men and other men are talking about they saw your titties or they saw, you know what I mean? They can see straight through the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Like like stuff so tight, stuff so this, stuff so that. Did someone who sent me that Club Shay Shay and they were talking to Brittany Renner and he was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're someone's girl and you are talking about things that make men feel away. Like, there's just some stuff, if you've been on your whole shit, basically, that's just some stuff that you're gonna let go to your grave. If that was you once upon a time, okay, we can get into this conversation because girl Gina was talking about some ish yesterday that I when I was watching the video, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to talk about this. Cause sis wanted to know, you know, Mr. Flew in, Mr. got flued in, and she went and met that girl the other day, and she was nervous to meet that girl, but when the man came in, she wasn't even nervous to meet him. Well, homie is flying back in, okay, and they have a date, okay, and Aunt Flo came, and this is the second date, and she was asking the audience, is it important to let someone know when Aunt Flo came to visit, right? So maybe, you know, he thinks that he's getting ready to, you know, bounce on that booty, okay? And I'm sorry, unless Sir is a complete freak, he is not going to get in the bed with you and Flo. Okay? You and Aunt Flo are going to, you know what you're going to be doing. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, let's shut this down. Let me drop that video and I'm going to come back because it's early and we're making good time. We are dropping this content. I need for y'all to come back. I need for y'all to set your notifications. I need for y'all to stop playing with me. And we're going to talk about it. Let's just say, let me drop this video real quick. It's about 30 some minutes over there on Real Talk Bougie. So I can be in the chat with all of y'all over there. And let's regroup at 11 o'clock. And we're going to talk about some Fugazi momming again. Because Creole Bay says she's back up under the muckers. Okay. She had her whole Creole Bay intro. Sir was not mentioned one time. She had a whole alleged miscarriage and didn't say a word about her husband. Okay. I'm just saying, weird, right? Sir was not mentioned. And I heard, and they had a lot to say about Love by Erica doing her car vlogs. Well, Miss Ma'am was sitting in her car doing a whole vlog again. Okay. A whole vlog. And it's so funny what people say they're not going to do. Be careful when you say what you're not going to do. That you, if I say it, I mean it. If I say I'm not, girl, you won't catch me dead. Then okay. But if you already know that you're going to go sit your ass in that car and turn the camera on, don't talk about people who sit in their car and turn cameras on. If your car is a potential studio, don't talk about folks that do that. Don't do that because you look stupid. Okay, as per usual. Anyway, okay, let me shut this down. I'm gonna drop that video on Real Talk Bougie. Okay, and then I'll be right. I'm gonna spin the block, and I'm gonna come right back. Tarot card Bay, I see you, boo boo. Okay, girl, Keesha, why you so mad, sis? All these mad vloggers out here. Okay. Guys, think about it for a minute. If Aunt Flo just came over and you have a second date with someone that hit you in the DMs, do you tell him Flo's at the house? To me, that just sounds like you was ready to give up the boots anyway.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strep. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down all my drills, that is old news.
I don't want to just leave you guys like that, but guys, yeah, let me go ahead and go, and we're gonna talk about that at 11 o'clock. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. See you later. India, but she loves the new gym. You could tell she loves the new gym, and it's pretty, and people don't bother her. You know what I'm saying? Peyton doesn't bother anybody. So I think she's happier. I think there were some haters. She probably spun through in the BMW. Then she came through with the Porsche. She comes through looking cute. The stomach got tight quick. A bitch was mad. Okay. That's all it is. A bitch was mad. Okay. Instead of congratulating the sis who was on her job, she started hating. Okay. Sometimes these tricks can't congratulate, they got to hate. And it is what it is. They were mad. Sis was looking good, and it made sis feel some type of way. And she just loves her new John Reed. She loves it. She loves John Reed. Okay. So she's happy. It's all good. It's a blessing. Okay. All right. Man's rejection is God's protection. Hello?